We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Forgiveness is not an occasional act. It is a permanent attitude. I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great, a burden to bear. Faith is taking the first step, even when you don't see the whole staircase. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Never succumb to the temptation of bitterness. Our lives begin. To end the day we become silent about things that matter. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. Change does not roll in on the wheels of inevitability, but comes through continuous struggle. Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into friend. There comes a time when one must take a position that is neither safe, nor politic, nor popular. But he must take it, because conscience tells him it is right. Let no man pull you so low as to hate him. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. We must remember that intelligence is not enough. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. The time is always right to do what is right. Be a bush if you can't be a tree. If you can't be a highway, just be a trail. If you can't be a sun, be a star. For it isn't by size that you win or fail. Be the best of whatever you are. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. You will change your mind. You will change your looks. You will change your smile, laugh, and ways. But no matter what you change, you will always be you. Everything that we see is a shadow cast by that which we do not see. True peace is not merely the absence of tension. It is the presence of justice. One day, we will learn that the heart can never be totally right when the head is totally wrong. Shallow understanding from people of goodwill is more frustrating than absolute misunderstanding from people of ill will. A lie cannot live. There can be no deep disappointment where there is no deep love. We must develop and maintain the capacity to forgive. He who is devoid of the power to forgive is devoid of the power to love. There is some good in the worst of us, and some evil in the best of us. When we discover this, we are less prone to hate our enemies. We are not makers of history. We are made by history. Rarely do we find men who willingly engage in hard, solid thinking. There is an almost universal quest for easy answers and half-baked solutions. Nothing pains some people more than having to think. We must build dikes of courage to hold back the flood of fear. Let us not seek to satisfy our thirst for freedom by drinking from the cup of bitterness and hatred. Those who are not looking for happiness are the most likely to find it, because those who are searching forget that the surest way to be happy is to seek happiness for others. Power without love is reckless and abusive, and love without power is sentimental and anemic. The length of life means that you must love yourself. And you know what loving yourself means? It means that you've got to accept yourself. You can kill the dreamer, but you can't kill the dream. I want to be the white man's brother, not his brother-in-law. Even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. A right delayed is a right denied. Freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor. It must be demanded by the oppressed. People fail to get along because they fear each other. They fear each other because they don't know each other. They don't know each other because they have not communicated with each other. We must learn to live together as brothers, or perish together as fools. The quality, not the longevity of one's life, is what is important. The moral arc of the universe bends at the elbow of justice. I'm not interested in power for power's sake, but I'm interested in power that is moral, that is right, and that is good.